If you think Jeffrey Epstein was just a man of the physical world, islands, jets, and Manhattan townhouses, you are living in the past. Epstein was a math teacher by trade, and he understood something the politicians were too slow to grasp. The next frontier of control wasn't going to be a territory on a map. It was going to be the minds of your children, harvested in the one place parents never look, the virtual world. Epstein didn't just want power. He wanted the source code of the next generation. He saw video games not as toys, but as tools for educational subversion. He wasn't just some creep in the shadows. He was whispering in the ears of the titans of the industry. He believed games could be used to manipulate the cognitive development of the youth, bypassing traditional education to install a different kind of software in their minds. The latest files reveal a chilling connection to Bobby Kotick, the former CEO of Activision Blizzard. Epstein wasn't just talking shop. He was allegedly suggesting the very microtransaction models that now drain your bank accounts and hook your kids into addictive loops. He likened games to a way to reshape how the youth perceive value and authority. He saw a world where you could bypass the parents and go straight into the headset, creating a generation that responds to digital stimuli and rewards designed by predators. Why do you think Microsoft, the gatekeepers of the digital living room, eventually banned him from Xbox? It wasn't just because of his vibe. It was because he was trying to turn the platform into a recruitment center. The documents show he was obsessed with the idea of virtual economies. He knew that if you control the digital currency, you control the behavior. He was moving his architecture of influence into the world of avatars and online lobbies, looking for those same entry points he used to find in the locker rooms of Mar-a-Lago. But in a game, the entry point is a direct line into a child's bedroom. He was fascinated by the idea of democratizing access to the elite through virtual spaces. Except in his world, access always had a predatory price tag. He used his connections to tech moguls to try and weave himself into the fabric of the gaming world, ensuring he was always just one click away from the next generation. Think about the reach. He spent decades building a network that could protect him in the real world. The princes, the presidents, the billionaire kingmakers. But the gaming connection was his long game. He wanted to influence how the next generation thought, how they interacted, and most importantly, how they could be manipulated. By suggesting psychological hooks like microtransactions, he was helping build a digital Skinner box for children. He was a monster who understood that the most effective cage is the one the victim chooses to enter. He saw a generation of youth plugged into a virtual reality, and he wanted to be the one who wrote the rules of that reality. The danger isn't just in what he did. It's in the systems he helped inspire that are still active in every console in every home. They want you to think it's all over because the man is dead, but the systems he helped architect, the subversion, the digital harvesting, the psychological hooks, are still running. The library of compromise has gone digital, and your kids are the ones checking out the books. The game is rigged, my friends, and the only way to win is to stop playing by their rules.